Welcome to another exciting episode of the $1 Million Peddlers. I'm Paper Guy.
And I'm Mr. Magazine.
And it is BOLO Day. That's right, BOLO Day. We give you the best and the best stuff that's out there. Deep dives into, I see Reggie Jackson with the Orioles. Those are hard to find. Right. Take it away, Mr. Magazine.
Well, it's hard to find because he only played for them in 1976, but you already knew that.
Now, do you have the baseball card from 77?
Is it the Topps traded one or the?
No, they made like a couple of them actually got released and they're worth crazy money.
Wow, never seen them. Anyways, here we go. There's a theme to what I'm showing you today, all 8 or 9 items, but we'll get to that at the end. First up, vintage Baltimore Orioles fan souvenir and keepsake collector's lot. I found a bag of all this stuff and I said, what am I going to do with it? They're all $5 and $10 items, so we lotted them all together and got $86. And I'm looking at this. I hope this isn't really signed by Cal Ripken Jr. It looks like it really is. Is that a full-size glove? Can't be, right? It's going to be a mini glove. Because look at the, right? Because look at this.
Yeah, it does look like a mini glove, yeah.
So it's a kid's glove. Well, anyways, it is what it is. It sold for $86. And
you went from being happy to being upset.
Yeah, jeez. I mean, my day's ruined. But I don't know how I didn't see that, but whatever, unless my employee just took it upon himself. But we're going to hope that it's not signed. How's that sound?
Well, you might not.
It doesn't matter, and I got $86.
You might not have looked at the back either. You just saw it. It could have all been together in a lot, and then you just saw us all Orioles stuff, put all this stuff on.
Yeah. Someone lucked out, but again, I don't care. Sold. We're moving on. Next up, HP Pavilion DV2 1039 laptop PC with Windows 7, 500 gigs.
Oh, my goodness.
I believe this is a touch screen because someone asked me about it and I gave it to my employee who listed it. I said, is this a touch screen? And then I sold the next day. So let's see. Comes as shown, tested, works great. Hopefully he took all my information off it. And it only went for like $40. But again, we used it 10 years ago. I don't even know when. And we got our money's worth out of it then, I'm sure, for the business. And now we're getting rid of it. $40 to do something else with. You know, maybe half a tank of gas or something.
2 eggs.
Next up, He-Man.
Oh, jeez.
MOTU, Masters of the Universe, vintage figure fodder lot of limbs and torsos. So this went for about $25, and there's not really matching anything here, so it's just,
stuff.
You're going to customize stuff. I guess it's a good deal. You can do something with them. No heads, but again, I paid $0 for this, I'm sure, in some deal, and then I've probably factored it in, and there you have it. So I guess if you see
stuff.
He-Man fodder, there you go.
Yeah. Don't take it out of the box as you're buying stuff.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. Next up, Rue McClanahan, Golden Girls autograph 5x3 insect. The
rare.
It's an insect card.
The rare 5x3, as opposed to the more common 3x5.
Hey, I can't afford college-educated employees. Okay.
They've never heard the word 3x5 card before.
Apparently not.
If they went to grade school, you used to have to use 3x5 cards.
Who is this? God, I think this is one of my better employees too. This is my manager. I'm in trouble. Next, I got this recently in some big lot. I don't think I paid a lot for it.
Oh, jeez.
Johan Ford Maverick and Dodge Charger promo model cars lot of 2, $265 in auction, 21 bids, and not in the best of shape. So apparently, promo cars are a strong market as well. And again, I didn't pay a whole lot for this lot. Look at the back cracked, and no complaints here.
Wow. So
if you see them, buy them. Next up, vintage Dinky Toys BMW 1500 red 534. It's in the box, and I think this sold for the 184 in the store. Yep. I'm wondering if I got that from your buddy there.
Oh, right. Right. Probably, yeah. It's a nice shape, too. Very nice shape on it.
Yeah, can't argue with that. Took about almost 3 years to sell, but again, I got good price in my opinion. Next up, Ginger Roberts. This is the greatest.
Oh my god!
Holy cow!
Okay, is your
this
theme?
Is the same? This is my manager. I gotta. Can we save these? Write down Ginger Roberts. Hold on. No, seriously, remember this. And then the 3x5. Can you do that?
Yes.
Oh my! I gotta tell him because he's never gonna stop. It's nonsense. Well,
is your theme incompetent employees?
No, it really wasn't it, but it is going to be now. Yeah. Geez, so Ginger Rogers, and it says it clearly right there.
Yes, it does.
Signed 10.5 by 14, which what day would you go? You'd go 14 by 10 or?
No, you're 10.5 by 14. Yeah.
All right. So this is the right way. The other way was opposite. Barclays and Broadway magazine page with COA. Sadly, you'd think Ginger Rogers or Roberts would go for less than. She only sold for like $25.
Well, then again, it's only a magazine page.
Right.
So
but the signature still.
That's true too. Yeah.
That's all she's worth. Sad. Next up, Hot Wheels Black Buick Grand National, a very popular sports car. 164 scale die-cast, not digest. He's got me speaking
gibberish.
I'm used to him. I'm surprised he didn't write digest in here. Anyways,
wow.
It's a loose car. It's with the wheels. It's not that old. It's probably 10, 20 years old. For Hot Wheels, it isn't that old. Anyways, we got $15 for it and probably paid $1. So it's one of those things where loose cars can be valuable even if they're not that old, depending on condition, depending on the car. It's very popular.
Yeah, definitely.
And is that it? No, one more for me. John Quango and 4 Wrestlers Autographed Wrestling Magazine with COA. I didn't know. Oh gosh, I did know one of these, and he didn't listen to me. I think this is. Let me see that. Man, he looks. I feel like The Rock's dad was in here somewhere.
Oh, really?
Maybe there was something else.
Oh.
Okay, I think it was Rocky something, but I know that's not him. This is a Dominic. This guy maybe. So, anyways, $67. Can't argue with that. It's been sitting around in a box, and I said, you know what? I don't know who these guys are. Try and find one of them or something to promote it.
Right.
And it sold for $67, so I can't argue with that.
No.
But my theme was, as much as I'm disliking eBay right now, sales are putrid. All these items really you can only sell on eBay for the most part if you think about it. None of these you can say, oh, screw eBay, I'm going to Amazon. Then it's very difficult to sell this without a certificate. It's very difficult to sell a loose car because they're going to think they're getting a carded one. Here's another autograph. Vintage dinkies won't be in their system, so good luck with that. Old promo cards won't be in Amazon's system. Again, you need a certification for Amazon. It's very hard to sell signed stuff on there. You're never going to sell anything like this on Amazon.
Right,
so,
absolutely.
As bad as eBay is, use laptops, forget it with the... You probably can't even say HP on Amazon. In this big lot. These things you have to sell on eBay. So it does serve a purpose. Maybe I'm not getting a lot of sales, but these are the type of sales I'm getting, and I got to stick with this, moving forward. So, and that's it.
Would you be able to sell if you were moving on up to the east side to the deluxe apartment in the Sky I
would sell it on eBay.
The Jeffersons TV show ticket to taping KTTV Los Angeles, January 16th, 1979. Be there. Sherman Helmsley.
That's cool.
I took a $25 offer on it. I picked it up at a sale, so happy to have it go there. Marla Gibbs, Franklin Cover, Berlinda Tolbert, Isabel Sanford.
It's amazing, from Los Angeles, 1979, it made its way to Rochester somehow. I'd love to see the journey, how it got here.
Right. Probably somebody was out there on a trip.
Yeah. Probably,
but who knows. Up next, Holiday Magazine, October 1959, New York City, Jack Kerouac, The Beatniks. Good one to be looking out for over here. And I did, of course, picture Jack Kerouac and the Beatniks, all of them together. I think I took $35 on it. This magazine can be okay. We used to shy away from these in the old days because they're over £1, and when you used to have to do the priority shipping on them, now that it's gotten a little more reasonable, it's not so bad. But the priority shipping kind of killed these in the water, especially when you were going against people that were using media mail.
Yeah. I think the problem with Holiday and Collier's compared to Life, if you had a box of 100 of each of them, you're only going to sell a handful of the Collier's, a handful of Holidays, and a lot more of the Lifes.
Absolutely.
Whatever, just more collectors collecting, filling in, their collections with Life.
Absolutely true. Up next, Kung Fu, number 114, Bastei Comic Magazine, German language, Yang Ching Ching. I took a $20 offer on it. It's got free shipping. I think I made $1 or $2 on it when everything was said and done. That being said, it's been almost 5 years, and talk about an item that you absolutely need the right person. You talk about an item that good luck selling at any other venue as well. I'm sure the person got a good deal.
Yeah.
I'm happy that it's in their collection at this point because that's not something that a lot of people are going to want.
So you're saying your customer was German, that liked karate, that had money to throw away.
He was Chinese German.
Okay. Right.
Yes, absolutely.
Right.
I have no idea. Nick Engler's Woodworking Wisdom, Cabinetry and Furniture Making Signed Book.
Wow.
I brought this up because I tried to offer it for $3 on Whatnot. Here's the crazy thing about it.
It's signed. It's just crazy.
I didn't know it was signed when I put it up on Whatnot.
Okay.
I offered it on Whatnot, did not turn to the title page. Nobody wanted it for $3. I was going to put it over on Etsy. I opened up the thing and I said, hey, wait, that's signed by the author.
Wow. So the both of us are giving away signed items, apparently.
Well, I tried to.
Except
You were
sold mine,
successful.
yeah.
I wasn't. But again, you just got to be careful. You absolutely never know. Sometimes a book that you have no idea is signed actually is signed. And that's one of those things that could be sitting at an estate sale.
Yeah.
Nobody's going to pick that up and look for a signature. And there's no reason why they think it would be.
Sure.
Does it add value? I don't know if it adds value.
It's like a bonus.
I think it makes it sell
It's
faster.
harder to sell. Yeah, right. It's harder to sell unsigned, but like, oh wow, I kind of wanted this. It's signed. It's
Yeah,
not
I'm
bad,
asking
yeah.
24 and somebody else is asking 18 and mine's signed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll buy the signed one for $6. What's the big deal on that? It's not worth $100 signed by any means.
Yeah, once he passes on, you get like $32.
That is true. Let's hope that doesn't happen. Menke Orbis Antiqui, it's like when I say minty, Descriptio Map Book, 1862 Atlas. I ended up taking, I think, a $75 offer on it, something rather like that. I actually paid $10 for this at a flea market last year. I was super happy when I saw it because I said, oh my gosh, this has to be worth a lot of money. I get back home, it's about a $100 book only. Only for $10 isn't bad, but I thought it was some serious money when I bought it. I thought it was really good.
No one really wanted to pay a lot for it. It says the Gulf of Mexico.
Oh, that could be the reason why, yeah.
You got to update that stuff.
Well, it's vintage.
Yeah, of course.
But I'm very, very happy. Again, this is one of those things over the last couple of years I've been taking more chances. Years ago, I wouldn't have paid the $10 for it. There's no chance at all I would have paid $10 for it.
Yeah.
So I paid 10 and turned it into 75. Hey, can't argue with that.
True.
And the last item today, Civil Defense CD, Monroe County, New York. Armband, RN Medical Registered Nurse, 1950s. I have actually, in all the time I've been doing this, never seen a thing like this before. It actually literally is an armband. I think I took a $30 offer on it, something rather like that. Obviously, there's no comps on it because who else has the Monroe County RN one?
Yeah.
Other ones were selling for around 25 to 30 for other areas, other type deals. Not paper, but I know that Civil Defense does sell, as I've mentioned many times before to you. So happy to pick something like this up.
Does it have room in the band, like if you put it in an arm, to put like a Walkman, Sony Walkman in there? And jog with it?
Probably could, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know as if they had Sony Walkmans in 1950s, but perhaps.
If you kept them for 20 years or something, you're like, hey, I'm not an RN anymore, but I want to jog and get in shape.
There you go.
Perfect.
Do hit the like button if you could. Mr. Magazine was all over the place today. I don't know, apparently he started the Hump Day Happy Hour early today. I don't know what's going on over here. Do hit the like button if you could, and we will see you next video.
Take care. Bye-bye.